Alright, so this is just going to be a quick video on how to replace the battery and upgrade the RAM or hard drive on this HP G6-2298nr. So to remove the battery, all you gotta do is slide this latch over, just like this. It'll pop up slightly, you can grab it and take it out. It swings out just like that. HP battery model number information is here, MU06, so that's the model. Sorry. And then we got the HP spare battery model number here. Okay, so HP spare battery model number is 593553-001. Okay, so there you go, in case you need that. Alright, next thing we're going to do is we're going to remove the screw here using a PH1 or JS1 screwdriver. So just undo this screw. It stays in place with a little spring. Once you remove that screw, you can actually slide this door down, and then you can lift this panel off. So it comes out really easily. This one, the hard drive is having issues. It's not reading, so we're going to be replacing it with an SSD and doing a clean install of Windows on it. I'm not going to show that in the video. If you need help with that, I have another video showing that. Because it's the same process for every computer, I don't show that on the computers. Alright, so anyways, we're going to look at the RAM here. So we pull these two metal tabs to the side, the stick of RAM pops up, and then you just pull it back like this. They put all these stupid stickers on top, so we're going to set that one aside. Let's go ahead and pull this one apart. Alright, and here you go. It's a PC3 12800S, so that's the type of RAM. There's 4 gigs. Normally you can put whatever size memory you want in there, so you can probably put 2 8 gig sticks as long as it's PC3 12800S. Sorry, the focus keeps changing, but yeah, sometimes the computers will take it and some won't, so if it doesn't, you might want to just try. It helps to kind of get it from a place where you can return it. So if you want, order from Amazon or something like that, or find a store that has a good return policy, so that way you can test it, and then if it doesn't work, then you can return it. But yeah. Alright, so there we go. Usually 8 gigs for most people is plenty RAM. So hopefully you saw how I put the RAM. You put it back in at that angle, and then you push it down. Okay, so now we're going to remove the hard drive here. So to make it a little bit easier to work with, a little bit safer, we're going to see about pulling this tab up. So there's this plastic tab here. All right, you just grab that, and then you just pull it straight up, and there you go. We disconnected the hard drive connector. We're going to guide it through here. All right, so we're going to get this cable up just like that, and then we're going to lift the hard drive out. So if you can, it's safer to lift from the back. Let's see if we can do that, because we don't want to lift from the connector itself. Or if you can somehow get a hold of underneath. Okay, we can get underneath this rubber thing here, and then you can use the rubber to kind of help lift it up just like that at an angle. Okay, so again, we're going to transfer this stuff over because the hard drive is bad, and we're going to put it on a 1 terabyte SanDisk SSD. Alright, so there's all different types of SSDs that work well. I like SanDisk, Kingston, Crucial, and Samsung. Samsung tends to be the most pricey, but if you can find them for a good deal, I recommend them. They work really well. Alright, so anyways, so to get this connector out, as you saw, I used my fingernail in the little gap there, and then I just pry it up like that. Alright, it's kind of hard if you grab this and pull it. Sometimes this black layer will separate from the gray layer, and then if that disconnects, then it's gonna sometimes can damage this. So that's why I like to pry it out the way I just did. Alright, so let's go ahead and pull this rubber casing off. It comes off very easily, just like that. I'm leaving it upside down this way so that we can see which way all the pieces go back in. Okay, I mean, you can tell because this one has a hole for the adapter, but yeah. Alright, so now we're going to transfer this bracket over with the plastic film. There's 4 screws holding it into place. Okay, very simple. If you're replacing your hard drive, or if you're upgrading your hard drive to an SSD, then what you want to do is you want to actually clone your hard drive to the SSD first before you swap it. Otherwise, you're going to have some trouble trying to migrate your data or migrate everything over unless you have a bootable cloning software. So I actually have a video showing how to clone your hard drive to the SSD or the new hard drive. If you need that, feel free to let me know, or you can go on my channel. There's a playlist called General Computer Repairs, and that's where you'll find that video. Alright, so anyways, let's go ahead and take this off after we got those 4 screws out. We'll set that hard drive aside. Then we'll take this and we'll put this on. All right, let's go ahead and get these screws just like this. All right, and basically, you know the drill. Just get the screws and put them in. So I'm loosely fitting them first so that I can make sure all the screws are lined up properly. Okay, and then we'll tighten them down afterwards. So there we go. All right, now let's go ahead and tighten these screws in all the way, just like that. Okay, just like that. Tighten that in and tighten this in. So this SSD is actually thinner, as you can see. There's extra metal for this bezel. It's not a big deal because it is with a cable, and these rubber little things will kind of help with a little bit extra space here. So we're just going to put these rubber gaskets back on, right, on both sides here. Here you can see they actually show like a little arrow here. I'm not sure what that's for. I guess that means you put this side first. But anyways, we got that. We're going to reattach the SATA adapter connector. All right, now we're going to get this in, and then we're going to get that down, and then we're just going to push this into place. Just like that, and now we have the SSD installed. Hold on, my cat's eating my customer stuff, and we'll be back. All right, I'm back. So let's go ahead and zoom out now and put back the cover. Very straightforward, okay? There's a little dust here, so I'm just gonna clean that up a little bit. All right, and let's go ahead and put this cover back on. So you start with it slightly slid down here, okay? There is these little tabs, or there are these little tabs here, so you want to get the left side in first at an angle like this, okay? You can actually see the notches there for it, okay? Once you get that in, push this down and then slide it up. All right, feels like it's getting caught. There we go. Make sure that this gap is closed. Then you just go ahead and put the screw in. So I'll actually show how you start the booting from the USB. But yeah, all right, so the battery, the way you put that in, of course you put the back side in first, and then you just swing it down, it clicks into place. All right, so we're gonna flip this over now. All right, open this up. I don't know if this is passwords or what, but all right, so let's go ahead and get our Windows USB installer. We'll put that into the computer, power up the computer, and then to choose the boot device, you press F9. So I'm gonna just press F9. Here you can say boot device order, and then you see the, oops, booting from my SanDisk Cruiser Fit. So that's what we're gonna boot from. Okay, we're starting Windows 10 64-bit. If you need help creating a Windows 10 USB installer, feel free to let me know. I think I have it in my general videos as well, my general playlist videos. It's listed under, I think it's called upgrading from Windows 7, 8, 10, or whatever to Windows 10. And that video shows you how to get the utility to do this. The utility is actually directly from Microsoft and allows you to create this Windows installer USB. So anyways, once you boot it up, it's pretty straightforward. It'll just guide you through this stuff. I'm just going to leave default to English and then press next and then enter to install now. All right, I press the tab key to go down between the options, but you can just use the mouse and click it. All right, and now it shows the setup is starting. But anyways, let's see here. Wait for this to go. All right, so right now it doesn't see a product key. Because this has Windows 8 on it, it should actually automatically activate. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go tab. I don't have a product key. All right, enter. And then it asks you what version of Windows usually. And this was Windows 8 Home, so we're gonna choose Windows 10 Home, press enter. And usually once you install again, once you get into and finish installing and then you run Windows Update, it should automatically find the product key. But anyways, there you go. Activate or I accept the license, press the space bar and then next. I'm going to go down to custom install, unallocated, so the drive is empty. We'll press enter and it will automatically, which it clicks next, it'll automatically create all the partitions for you. But that's pretty much it. Once you do that, just run Windows Update several times to get all the drivers. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully this video helped you guys. Again, if it did, like, subscribe, share my channel with others. If it helped you save a bunch of money, please consider contributing a little to the channel. Every little bit helps and allows me to continue making these videos for a living. These are customer computers, so I don't own these. But yeah, anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Let's drop this. Bye.